All right, here we go. The puck is down. It is Wayzata in their dark blues here against St. Michael Albertville, also known as STMA. And it's going to be Matt Leach behind the net here for the Trojans, pressured down in the corner. It's STMA behind the goal there, spinning away from the check of Bodie Sarsland. And now setting it up on the near board, shot from a sharp angle there. First shot on goal goes to STMA. Knocked aside by Ben Maddock in goal. Now this is Charlie Nelson at right wing. He's going to go left side. Nobody home over there. And STMA will dump it down in. Behind the goal, it's Matt Leach up to Nelson. He'll go back to Sarsland. Looking now for, that's Baranivsky. Takes a hit, dumps it in. STMA is going to get too many men on the ice here as they had a player about to change. And he played the puck as it came right to him. So it'll be an early power play here for the Trojans. 2 minutes for too many men on the ice. All right, so Matson, Baranivsky, and Nelson up front, Like and Sarsland defensively. It's back to Sarsland. Matson fires, shot deflected up and off the glass. Matson wearing the captain's C today. That is new, so George Matson, one of the captains here. Off the boards here, it's going to come to Sarsland. And he'll leave it for Like. Evan Like gains the red line here, lost the handle. It came right to Matson, and he'll have to retreat into the center ice area. Nelson on it for the Trojans. Sarsland on the right wing boards, top of the circle, trying to weave his way to the middle, gets there, and just lost the handle when he went to take the shot, and it's Matson now. Up top to Sarsland, top of the umbrella here, over to Matson, right at the face-off dot, fired one, that one was blocked before it could get on net. Now a nice hold by Sarsland inside the blue line. Low shot, deflected, rebound by Nelson. Baranivsky there too. And covered up by STMA. The clock is still running here in between periods as, I don't know, roughly 7 or 8 seconds, call it 10 now, have run off the clock on this power play. Still moving, so Wayzata losing 20 seconds of power play time here. Scoreboard malfunction here. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if apparently that power play time is just going to disappear into the ether. Now it's going to be STMA clearing it off the face-off. It'll be all the way down. Icing is the call. Try this one again. It'll be Baranivsky on the draw here on his backhand side. See if he can control this one. Gets it back now to Sarsland. Like here with some space to operate. Walking in, tried to hit that far side post. It goes too strong for everything and clears the zone. Matson able to grab it there, and it's back to Like across the line. Fires it, blocker save by STMA there. Nelson in the corner, walking out to Like. Shot right on, and another nice save. Good play there by Charlie Nelson to find Evan Like cruising down the slot area. A couple good opportunities there late in the power play. We'll get some line changes now, as it'll be Willett with Sloan and Curry, Leach and Nierhuis defensively. Sloan and Willett digging on down in the corner there, trying to come up with this puck. As this power play is over now, STMA back at full strength. Weaving behind the net now. Good forecheck here by Willett and Sloan. And now STMA trying to clear it. It goes off Nierhuis's skate, and Leach is there for Wayzata. Countered there by a couple of forechecking STMA Knights. Willette now trying to help out. There's a raucous crowd of young STMA players down there in the corner, cheering for every body check. Now it's out front for STMA. They didn't really get a full opportunity there. Now cleared up high off the glass as Wayzata gets wholesale changes behind the ice, or behind the play. Now it's going to come to Leighton Grossman on the left wing side. Back to Grossman. Now it's Peterson trying to poke at it. Peterson will dump it in deep. Upsall on the chase here. STMA trying to reverse it as Wayzata was changing their defenseman there off the boards. It is Nordseth forcing his guy down into the corner. STMA with control back to the point here. It slips their stick, and they'll have to regroup in the center ice area as well. Now near side, off the boards, too strong. Icing waved, and Like will have to go for it down behind there. Peterson is on it now, trying to clear it down, and it goes all the way down. He was maybe looking for Grossman up the middle, and instead it goes all the way down for an icing. Face-off will come back into the Wayzata zone. It'll be Matson on the defensive zone draw here. Sideboards it goes, now down into the corner. STMA trying to wheel out of the corner, but it comes to Baranivsky up to Nelson. Nelson at the red line. Gains the zone, changes spots with Matson, fires it, and the rebound is controlled by STMA. Yeah, good idea. Baranivsky now gets it back to Like. He tries to fire one. It's taken away by STMA. Here they come down the left-hand side. Nordseth chips that one away. Now it's going to come back into the corner. Nordseth throws a check there. Nice play by Like defensively. Had his guy covered up at center ice area, or right in front of the goal, I should say. Now it's back down into the corner. Matson retreating for the Trojans. There's a stick on the ice right in front of Maddock down there. Puck clears, and STMA will regroup. Off Nelson's stick. Look how good play by Like there. On the loose puck, he controls it and gets it to Nelson. Nelson, right wing boards. Cutting in the middle. Got there, chipped one on goal. And STMA goalie is there to make the save. We'll get a line change and an offensive zone draw. Be Willette on the draw here. He's flanked by Sloan and Curry. Leach pinching in from the left point there. He'll ring it all the way around the wall to the near side. Sloan back to Sarsland, tried to fire it, deflected into the corner. It's Willette, the first one on it for Wayzata, trying to cut to the middle, knocked away there. Sloan now, he'll backhand it down into the corner. Curry there on the forecheck. Good play by Liam Curry, and a good interception by Willette. Now Curry trying to make his way towards the front of the goal. It comes back to the point instead for Leach. Behind, it's Willette with a good stick to knock that one away. Sloan back in behind. Now up the middle it comes, and Sarsland has it at center ice to Sloan on the right wing boards. Walking across the line, he'll fire one. That one goes wide. Leach trying to get it down to Curry. It's picked off, and back the other way comes STMA, but a steal now by Leach. Leach across the line, one against everybody. He goes to the backhand, rebound in front. Peterson was there, but covered by STMA. Good rush there by Leach, as Wayzata was getting changes there, and he was all alone and made something happen. Offensive zone draw here. It'll be Peterson, Upsall, and Grossman, along with Like and Nierhuis. Battle in the face-off dot there. Goes in behind. Peterson trying to pursue it. Knocked away from him. Now Upsall also trying to join. Out of the zone come the Knights. Upsall intercepts in the Wayzata zone. Now right wing side. It's going to be a little too strong. STMA taking a circuitous route to it. They'll wave off the icing. Good back check or forecheck by Grossman, and then it was Upsall looking for Peterson here in front. It was just intercepted by STMA. Now it's Peterson off the boards, down into the corner, Upsall to Grossman in front. Grossman winds and fires, and a rebound is controlled by STMA. Wayzata now with an early advantage, 7-1 shots on goal. I wouldn't necessarily say any of them have been particularly dangerous, but good pressure by the Trojans. 9-1 now, the scoreboard is saying. Matson now back to Like. His shot deflected. Near corner, it'll be Nelson on the backhand. Chipped away from him. Now it's in behind. Right wing side, good pinch by Like. Matson trying to hold it in. Can't. It's neutral zone now. Here come the Knights. They'll regroup now in their own zone. Across the line they come, left wing side. Good back check there by Baranivsky. Prevent a potential opportunity there. Now some bodies being thrown down here on the near wall as it's cleared out into the STMA zone. Up the middle, chipped shy of the red line. It should be icing, it is. All right, Willett now on the draw. He's got Curry on his right, Sloan on his left. It's going to come to Sloan. Leaves it for Leach. Leach in traffic over there, taken away by STMA. Sloan is back there for the Trojans, along with Sarsland. And good play by Sloan to prevent anything from happening on that rush. Now it clears past the STMA defense, and it's Curry trying to win the race here. He gets to it first, and then just knocked away as he was trying to center it towards. It will let end Sloan there. It's now cleared back into the Wayzata zone. Sarsland on it. In behind, it's Leach. Right wing boards, Willett jumping in there. Smart play off the glass there. Held, and now Willett's got it. Over to Sarsland jumping into the play. Across the blue line, weaving. Cuts to the middle, shot up and over the net. Sarsland would probably want that one back if he could have it. He found himself free and clear in front and just sort of tried to chip it up high, and it went over everything. Now we have an icing, and the draw will come into the STMA zone. Peterson, Upsall, Grossman, along with Nordseth and Like, are the 5 Trojans on the ice here. Down in the corner, Peterson trying to battle for it. Upsall comes away with it, walking out front, shooting. Nice save there. Now it comes to Peterson, spinning away from pressure. He'll dump it in behind, ringing it around to the far side for Grossman. Grossman leaves it for Upsall. Upsall tried to center it. There was a couple of white jerseys in the way there. Now STMA has a chance to regroup. They'll clear it off the boards, Like retreating. And it's going to be Grossman here on the right wing boards. He'll dump it down in deep. Peterson in pursuit there. STMA trying to clear it on the right side here. It comes to Like. Like's going to take it himself. Tried to sneak through. He got through. Top of the circle. He'll fire that one wide to the blocker side. Grossman in pursuit here. Back to Nordseth. He'll fire one. Kick save by STMA there. Now they will just fire it out to the center ice area. Knocked down, and Nordseth controls it here. Nordseth with a little space here. He'll get across the blue line, takes a hit just across the line. It's STMA back the other way, and good play by Nelson to pin his guy against the boards. Now it's Leach. He was looking for Baranivsky. Intercepted, now near side. It was a rebound attempt, shot up and over the net. And Leach now controlling for Wayzata. Reversing it towards Baranivsky on the left wing wall there. Nordseth near side now. It's going to be Nelson. He tried to get it, sent it all the way across to the far side. Baranivsky was coming up the middle though. And so STMA was able to hold it for a minute. Now puck is up in the air as it comes back to Leach. He'll settle things down. Long, difficult pass attempt there. And it's icing against Wayzata. The attempted sauce pass that was about 3 feet in the air. And we will get a line change. Fresh troops on the ice. It's Willett, Curry, Sloan, Sarslin, and Leach. Refs trying to restore order here. Both the Wayzata and STMA players on the near side here creeping into the circle. Both centers will be booted, and finally the puck is down. Comes to Willett, chipped away from him. Now centered, bouncing puck, and it's in behind the goal here. Back to the point it comes. Shot there, goes high and wide. Near side now. Leach gains possession here. A little traffic on the wall, and he'll just clear it out. STMA retreating in their own zone here. Up the middle, it's stolen by Curry. He'll send it in offside. He waited for a second. I think Sloan was able to tag up, but we still had one other player in the zone, so it'll be face-off outside the offensive blue line here. It'll be Peterson, Grossman, Upsall, and Leach and Sarslin will stay on at D. STMA off the draw here. They go D to D, now trying to get it up the middle. Leach is over there at the blue line, confronting the rush there, and Leach has possession. Now he tried to just sort of flip it outside of the zone. It was held, and now Maddock will get that one with the glove. We're experimenting with the new tripod this afternoon. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. STMA tries to go forward on the draw. They do have control behind the net now, spinning away from Like there. And now Peterson will help out down in the corner, trying to knock it away. STMA still has control. Now behind, centering. Shot on the short side there. Good job by Maddock to hug the post. And Upsall will come away with it to Grossman now, left wing side. Nearhoos jumping up from his defensive zone spot to put a forecheck on here. Now a nice play by Upsall. Steals it. Far side, it's Like pinching in. Shot there. Trying to go for the short side. It's high. Off the glass, back to Nearhoos. Down into the corner it goes. Wayzata getting some changes here. Charlie Nelson down there, but STMA is able to clear it. And now stolen by Like. Nice play, top of the circle. Back to the forehand, blocker save, rebound by Baranivsky. Bouncing puck, he couldn't get everything on it. Now it's Nelson from this far side. And that one is thwarted. And now it's going to come all the way down into the Wayzata zone. That one went off of Sarslin's stick, so icing is waived. And now it's STMA behind the net, short side there. That one hit iron, but it was off the outside of the post. And now it's Nelson here. Look out, stolen away, coming in. And Maddock will come out to play it away from trouble. Nelson now trying to get it up off the glass. And STMA with control here, top of the circle. Low shot there, goes wide. I think we've got the net off its moorings. Yes. All right, Willett on the draw here. It'll be Willett, Curry, Sloan up front. Leach and Sarsland defensively, still trying to figure out the face-offs here. Puck in the face-off dot here. Sarsland knocks it to the near boards. Now Leach trying to control it. It's up in the air. Centering, nobody home for the Knights. It'll come to Sloan on the left wing boards, trying to get it up to Willett, and knocked away right as he was trying to make a move into the zone there. It'll come back to Sarsland. In Willett's skates, Sarsland over there battling too. Willett finally gathers it, sneaks it by the ref, and it's down into the near corner for Curry. Willett down there to help out. He's got it. It's back to Leach. Fires it, blocked. Back to Leach. Another shot, blocked again, but Sloan has it. Now it's going to be chipped up in the air outside the zone. And Sarsland has it for the Trojans. Sarsland across the line, cutting to the middle, forehand side, shot back towards the backhand, or back towards the blocker there against the grain. Saved by STMA, and now they're trying to clear it there on the far boards. It's Leach, wins the battle for the puck there, trying to weave it up into the center ice area. It's Peterson, just 5-4, 3 seconds left. Peterson fires one up over the glove, just over the net there off the glass, and time has expired. There was no buzzer. Now there's the buzzer, so time runs out on the first period of a 0-0 tie. Wayzata with a strong shots on goal advantage, 13-3. We'll be back in a minute for the second period. All right, puck is down on the second period here. 0-0 game. STMA controls it off the face-off here, and they're trying to get it across the line. They do. Good job there by Nordseth. Good stick to poke it away. Now it comes to Nelson. Now to Baranowski looking for Matson just in his skates. And STMA has a chance to regroup here now. Drop pass, but a good back check there by Baranowski to knock it away. Matson will ring it all the way around outside the zone, forcing the Knights to regroup here. Off the boards it comes, right back to Matson. Matson with a little open ice here, across the line. Cuts back to the backhand, then to the forehand. Just kind of ran out of space there on the short side. Nordseth now jumps in to hold it at the line for a moment. Now it's sent in offside as Nelson had not cleared the zone quite yet. It'll be a center ice draw here. And the Willett, Sloan, Curry line up front, along with Sarsland and Leach. STMA controls that one. Now right wing side here. Leach over there bodies his guy off the puck, and it comes to Sarsland. Reverse to Leach, left wing boards looking for Sloan. Sloan trying to chip it by. Now he does clear the zone. STMA has a defenseman back there, no icing. Now Willett got a stick on that clearing attempt, and STMA is able to get it into the Wayzata zone. Curry on the far side there. In behind it comes. Left wing boards, the Knights pinching in there. And Leach will have it, trying to find Sloan, intercepted there. And now a bouncing puck goes wide to Maddox right. And Leach will try it again. He'll send it off the boards towards Leach. Tough one to handle there. And now it's Leach behind the net. Looking for Curry, just past his reach, but Willett follows and knocks it outside the zone. STMA right back in. Maddox going to glove this one and elect to just hold it. It will be a face-off in the Wayzata zone. All right, face-off here. Peterson trying to flip it out of the face-off dot there. He got it to Upsall, and then Wayzata almost had a chance there, but it was held nicely by STMA. Now Peterson trying to clear it, gets it to Grossman, back to Peterson, down the right wing boards, trying to sneak by there, knocked away. Down in the corner, it's Peterson. Battle against a couple players, and it comes to Grossman in front. His shot was deflected. And maybe the net. Is the net off again? It must be. It is. So offensive zone draw here. Down into the corner it goes. Grossman and Peterson both after it. It's in Peterson's skates. Comes back to Grossman, centering for Upsall. He gets a shot on goal. Nice shot there by Gavin Upsall. Took the hit to make the play. And got a good shot and a nice save there by the STMA goalie, getting that left pad and stick down on the ice. All right, face-off here is going to come back towards Like, now cleared up off the glass by STMA. It's Nierhuis back there defensively, runs into the stanchion there between the boards. Now a shot attempt goes off of Like's shin pad and down into the corner. Now Like jumping in the corner to try to steal this one away. Peterson ships it up to Upsall. He tried to clear it outside the zone. Held there, back towards Like. Like will just go off the glass now. This will be an icing if it makes it, but it probably won't make it, as Wayzata going for changes behind the play. Grossman providing a little pressure here. That allows Wayzata to get their full change, and it's Matson with control. Cutting to the middle, shot on the short side, and a rebound hit off of Nelson's skate. Now held at the line by Sarsland, and Like's got it now. Down into the corner goes Evan Like, spinning away from pressure, trying to get it to Nelson, and knocked away from him as it comes back to Like. Short side, Nelson there, loose puck, Baranivsky, and now it's Matson with a shot on the goal. Good pressure there by Nelson and Baranivsky, not giving up on that one in front as the puck was loose. They kept jamming at it, and it came to Nelson for the wide open goal, and it's 1-0 Wayzata. Again, Wayzata peppering shots on goal here. It finally pays off. And it's 1-0 for the Trojans. This is Leach now to Sarsland. Right wing side for Nelson off the boards. He's got Matson there. It's in his skates, and he didn't quite see it. Leach now jumping in to prevent that clearing attempt, and it's in behind Nelson with a nice forecheck here. He's all alone against two white jerseys. Now Matson tries to join. Nelson doesn't need the help. It's back to Sarsland. Deflected there and a nice save. To Leach on the near side. That one hit his skate in front. Now it's Baranivsky with the shot and the goal. Nice shot by Baranivsky. The loose puck came right to him. He kind of turned around quickly and went up high on the near side over the blocker off the crossbar, wrapping in around the back of the net and out. 2-0 for Wayzata. Nice shot there by Baranivsky and a good shift for that line. 2 goals on that one shift. 2-0 Wayzata. We're back in play. It's going to be Leach here on the near boards. STMA down the right wing side. Willett down there in a battle. Clearing in front and a nice job by, I think it was Leach there to tie up his guy in front, and the net comes off its moorings down in that end this time. All right, Willett on the draw here. Curry's going to jump in and try to send it outside the zone. It's going to come back to Leach. Leach with a pass up to Curry. See if he can get a half a step here. He spins to avoid the pressure. To Willett in front. Oh, nice try. He had Sloan on this near side post, and puck just didn't quite get there in time. And now I think Wayzata's going to get a penalty here. Sloan tied up his guy there as he was trying to clear the zone, and STMA to the power play for the first time. Good opportunity there by, it was Curry, gave it to Willett. Willett tried to feed it to Sloan. It was just broken up, and then Wayzata with the penalty, so it'll be 2 minutes shorthanded here. It's going to be Baranivsky, Matson, Sarsland, Leach. Sarsland is firing that one hard off the sideboards. Good job to clear it without it being icing. STMA retreating into their own zone here. Matson and Baranivsky in there on an aggressive forecheck. And now STMA has a chance to set it up, or try to, behind the net here. Now they do slow it down and they'll try to work it around here. Into the middle and deflected up and over, out of play. I don't know who got a stick on that, maybe Matson. Back to the point now off the face-off. STMA with control here. Firing it, looking for a tip on that far side. It was too strong for everybody. It goes banking in off the boards, and STMA still with control. Like with an aggressive PK here. Great play there by Evan Like. Single-handedly out-battled 2 STMA players, cleared it outside the zone. And now Baranivsky with a nice job here. He gets that puck and sends it back in behind. STMA trying to clear it here on the far side. Across the line it comes. And now they've got it up top. Gavin Upsall there trying to put pressure on. Nice blocker save there by Maddock on a shot from just outside kind of the top of the circles. All right, STMA trying to find something here in the neutral zone. Now finally they'll bring it in across the line. Now it's going to be down into the slot area there, clearing attempt there. Matson had it for a second. Now it's going to be cleared towards Grossman. Matson will try to swat it outside the zone, knocked down out of the air. Now it's STMA down into the corner. Matson jumping in on this one. Carrying it outside the zone is Matson. Red line, blue line. Now down into the corner. Still got control, waiting for some changes to happen behind. Now he'll thread it towards the center of the goal there. Nierhuis will pinch defensively. His shot is blocked. And it's Sloan. Far boards for Willett. Willett now trying to peel in the front there. Got a shot off. Denied on the short side, and now Nordseth will pinch in. It's going to go far side for Nierhuis. Leaves it back looking for Willett. See if Willett can gather it. He does, then has pressure, and STMA clears it outside of the zone. Grossman is still caught inside the zone here, and now it'll be cleared. Over to Grossman, right wing side, across to Willett. Willett will fire it. It's blocked. Goes up high off the glass. Sloan back to Nierhuis. Curry now. Up top for Nierhuis. Nierhuis walks the line to the middle to Willett. He got a backhand shot on there. Delayed penalty coming against STMA, and now they touch it up. It'll be a power play for Wayzata. All right, Matson on the draw here. Up top for Like. Like trying to come short side here, looking for Matson. STMA able to clear it. Now Sarsland knocks his guy off the puck, and it's Sarsland with some open ice here on the right-hand side. Coming in. Behind the net he goes. Now it's Nelson on the near wall. Down to Like. They're going to try to get it to Matson. Here it is. Matson near side, tried to center it to Nelson. It's just beyond his reach, but it comes all the way through to Like. Sarsland barely holds it at the line there. And Matson's got it up to Sarsland. Looking for a tip, he got it. It was Baranivsky, and then Nelson with a nice job there. He was patiently trying to center it to somebody on the far side. Kicked away, though, by the STMA goalie. Now here's a shorthanded opportunity. Cutting in front, it's STMA. Cutting the deficit to 2-1. And a good shorthanded effort there by the Knights. So, not exactly what the Trojans were looking for there on the power play. Still 52 seconds to go. Center ice draw here. And STMA controlling it behind their net. They'll fire that one up off the glass, and it hits off a stanchion and clears all the way into the Wayzata zone. Leach retreating for the Trojans. Leach carrying now, gains the zone. And he'll bring it down into the corner here, trying to avoid some pressure. He does. Now it's Upsall here on the near side. Up top for Nierhuis. Nierhuis far side for Grossman, walking in, centering. Peterson got a stick on it, just deflected it wide. Now it's Upsall down in the corner, and STMA trying to clear, but it's held by Nierhuis. Far side for Grossman. Grossman in the middle, shot there. Bouncing puck rebound. Peterson's got it. Spinning back to Nierhuis. He fires one. Kicked away into the corner. Upsall in pursuit down there. Nice job on the forecheck. STMA trying to come away with it. Now I think STMA has another delayed call coming here. Upsall down in the corner. It's touched up. Great effort there by the Peterson, Upsall, Grossman line. Especially Gavin Upsall behind the play there. Drew the penalty, and Wayzata will go right back on the power play. All right, see if we can make something out of this one. It's going to be Baranivsky, Nelson and Matson with Evan Like and Bodie Sarsland at the point, waiting for the scorekeeper to get the penalty up here. There we go. We're ready to go here. It'll be Baranivsky on the draw. Goes into the corner. Back now to Like. He'll walk in and fire it. Blocker save. Near side, it's Matson. Back to the point for Sarsland. Matson again fires it. Had that near side post in his crosshairs, but a nice save by the goalie. Got the paddle of the stick on it, I think. Now Sarsland to Matson again. That's what they're trying to set up, and that one is deflected away and cleared by STMA. This will be icing. Trying to set up Matson, the trigger man on the power play here. Had a couple of opportunities. Wow, Nelson jumping in out of the circle there. Nice job. Matson got it right to him, and it was Nelson out front for Baranivsky, got the shot on, and another nice save. I don't know if that was a set play or not off the draw, but it worked perfectly with Nelson jumping in, and Matson just kind of chipped it to him. Yeah, it does maybe appear to be a set play there. Nelson tried to jump in and do the same thing as Matson tried to clear it to the boards. STMA now will ice it. We'll try it again here in the Knights zone on the near side. No, we'll go far side this time for reasons unknown, as the puck was clearly fired from this corner. We're just going to try it from the other side. That's advantageous for Baranivsky, who was on his strong backhand side there on the draw. He's able to win it clean back to Like. It's up top for Sarsland now, walking in. Matson fires. Baranivsky got a stick on it. Good save by STMA. Now it's Sarsland once again. Like down low, fires it off the post. Deflects right back to him. A skip pass over to Matson. Sarsland. Like. Matson cutting in the middle, shot, and it hit the netting on the outside of the net. And STMA now finally able to get control of the puck, and then they give it away to Like. Up top, Sarsland with the one-timer, tipped in front by Baranivsky, just wide. Now it's high up off the glass. Sarsland, Nelson, back to Matson. Matson in front, looking for a deflection there, just under the stick of Baranivsky. Cleared now. Bouncing puck, controlled by Sarsland. And it's Sarsland once again, looking for a deflection. He got it, but it was deflected into the corner. Now it's Like. Matson, cutting to the middle, trying to find space. Blocked. Nice job by STMA to get their sticks on many of these shot attempts for Wayzata, as that'll do it for the power play. Good puck possession by Wayzata, but really outside of the two opportunities from this near side by Matson, STMA did a good job clogging up the middle and not letting anything dangerous happen. Now it's Nordseth throwing it towards the goal. It's going to go far side for Curry. In behind for Willette. Cleared now towards the point. Leach grabs it. Tried to go around one. He's tripped up. And we'll get another penalty against STMA here on the trip. All right, the third consecutive chance. Basically, each of them have been a full 2 minutes too, like right after one expires. 2 times in a row, STMA has taken another penalty within seconds of the previous expiring. So 1:45 to go in the period. It'll be another 2-minute man advantage for Wayzata. Baranivsky on this backhand side here. And we'll get a change of centerman here as the right wingers were the culprits there trying to jump into the play. It'll be Matson on the draw instead. Matson also on his strong side gets it back to Like. Down to Sarsland. Everybody on their opposite side here as it's Sarsland on that far side board where Like usually is. Sarsland looking for Nelson. And now it's up top for Like. Leaving it for Matson. Like now with a little space, stepping in, his shot is deflected. Again, STMA getting bodies in front of these pucks. Like has control. Matson, Sarsland. That shot was deflected, I think, by an STMA player. Played with a high stick, waved off, as Wayzata was the first to touch it. Like to Matson, he'll fire that one from a sharp angle. Now a high stick. This one will go against Wayzata and Sarsland, and that face-off will come all the way in the Wayzata zone. So the D-zone draw here comes back to Like. Trying to spin away from pressure here. He's going to leave it for someone. Sarsland or Matson both in the area. Matson will take it. Up the middle, looking for Nelson. It's just beyond his stick, and we get another icing. Not another, just an icing against Wayzata. Last one was a high stick that brought the draw back in our own zone. All right, Baranivsky now trying to get control. He's got it outside the zone here. Baranivsky across the line, pulling up, cutting to the middle, shot right on, and a glove save. So 28 seconds to go in period number 2 here. 42 seconds on the man advantage. It'll be Peterson, Grossman, Upsall here, along with Leach and Nierhuis. Controlled there. Grossman back to the point for Nierhuis. Far side for Leach. Down low for Upsall. Leach will fire that one. Rebound comes to Grossman on the short side. A couple of nice saves there by STMA. Now it's Nierhuis again up top for Leach. 8 seconds to go here. Upsall to Leach. Right when he was going to tee it up, it kind of just came under his stick. That'll do it for the period here. Long shot in by STMA. And it's a 2-1 lead for Wayzata in a game, frankly, should be probably a bigger lead than that. We're out shooting them 24-5. We've had, 8 minutes of power play time, but we will go to the break with a 1-goal advantage. We'll see you back for the third period. Oh, all right. Sorry, I was a little late to start the third period here. The puck is down. It's Wayzata down in the STMA zone there. Had an opportunity. Now it's Nelson back to Sarsland. Kick down in front by STMA, but it comes to Baranivsky. Sharp angle shot. I think it hit a stick, not the goalie. Now it's Matson firing one on net. That one knocked away. It's Nelson in behind. Spinning away is the STMA defenseman, and now just putting Matson in a headlock for some unknown reason. And STMA will go once again to the penalty box. Kind of just a parade to the box by STMA here. They've spent most of the last 6+ minutes shorthanded, and they will do so yet again here early in the third period. It'll be the Willett, Sloan, Curry line kicking off this power play. Oh, wait, I was wrong. There wasn't a power play there. The headlock, oh, I see. They called both. They called Matson too, so my apologies. It's 5-on-5. Leach holding it in the zone. It'll be Willett for the Trojans in behind. Chopped away from him, trying to regain control. Now it's near side Leach pinching in, knocked away from him. Rolling puck will come back to Sarsland. Sarsland behind the goal, off the boards for Curry, a little too strong, and it comes right back to Sarsland. And now tipped away from him right as he was trying to enter the zone. Brought back in offside.
Wait, were they both 2 minutes?
Self off mute. There you go. All right, this is Hunter Nordseth dumping it down into the STMA zone. Now stolen by, it was Grossman in front, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. And then cleared now outside the line. It's going to be STMA across the Wayzata line. Now it's in behind Nordseth. Swatted into the corner for Upsall, trying to clear it up against the boards. Peterson trying to get it. Rolling puck there. And now it's up almost into the player bench. It stays in play. And Upsall's got it. It's in the skates. Now against the boards, held by Like. He'll step into the middle, walking towards the front. He's still got it, shot right on. Grossman behind. And now STMA is going to clear it. Rolling puck. That one, icing is not waved. Thought one of the refs was making some noise as if it shouldn't have been icing, but it is called icing. So face-off back in the STMA zone. All right, Baranivsky now with Nelson, and it'll be Sloan on the left wing here as Matson is still serving out his penalty, his coincidental penalty. Now it's one back towards Like. That's one a little too cleanly, and it's past Like's stick. He'll have to retreat behind the Wayzata zone. Right wing boards, looking for Nelson, chipped back in offside. All right, left wing side, STMA trying to gain the zone there, knocked away. Now they've got it, top of the circle there, and Maddock will glove that one down. We'll get a face-off in the Wayzata zone to Maddock's left. STMA trying to control it through traffic there in the face-off dot. It's going to come to Sloan, to Nelson. Nelson, center ice area, trying to cut to the middle. Sloan on the follow, knocked away. A lot of traffic there in the middle of the ice. And now it is Leach at the blue line, waiting for somebody, Baranivsky, to get on side, and it is brought in across the line. We got a whistle and a stoppage there. Line change for Wayzata. Just outside the blue line. Wow. Referee took a nasty spill there. Looks like he's okay. It'll be Peterson, Grossman, and Upsall here. Leach and Sarsland defensively. Far boards there. It's Upsall trying to swat it into the zone. It comes right back to him. Now it'll come cleared to the near side. Sarsland on it for the Trojans. Puts on the brakes. Off the boards he goes. Grossman trying to get it back to Sarsland. He does. Sarsland to the red line. He'll chip it down deep. Upsall pursuing for the Trojans. It'll go on the right wing boards. They clear it now as far as center ice. Sarsland there. And he goes off the boards, off the stick of Leach. Now it's STMA. They will chip it outside the zone. Trying to get it across the line. Now STMA does get it down deep. Sarsland down there for the Trojans. And now it'll come loose to Leach. Leach has it. Trying to sneak up the left wing boards there. Muscles his forechecker off of it, and Leach still with control. Gives it off for Sloan. Sloan back to Nearhoos. Nearhoos in the middle, tipped by Leach right on, and another nice save by the STMA goalie. Cleared out to center. Curry trying to jump in there for it. Comes back to Sloan. To Nearhoos, off of Curry's stick, back to Nearhoos. Shot is off a shin pad, but it comes back to Curry. Trying to weave his way through traffic there. It's down into the corner. Centering attempt to Sloan. Shot and a goal! Nicely done by Cale Sloan. And the play was all made possible by Liam Curry on the forecheck there. It was Curry winning a race to the puck. Kind of chipped it by the defenseman to himself. Cleared it up to Sloan, who buried it. 3-1 for the Trojans. Good play there by the combination of Liam Curry and Cale Sloan. All right, now Matson on the draw, gets it back to Nearhoos, to Nelson. Nelson trying to cut across the line and center it in the direction of Baranivsky, knocked away, and STMA controls now behind their own goal. They'll ring it around far side. Like is there for the Trojans. Down into the corner it goes for Baranivsky, trying to avoid some defenders there. Now Wayzata with 3 guys down there. Nelson gets it back to Like. Like will fire it on goal. Loose puck, rebound, and it's in. It's Charlie Nelson now on the rebound. Again, just hard work in front of the net there. It was Evan Like sending it on goal, and Nelson was just chopping at it. Eventually it came free, and a little separation now for Wayzata. It's 4-1. STMA able to get it into the Wayzata zone here. It's Light back there in the corner. It comes to Grossman. Grossman trying to clear it, held at the point. They wrap it in around behind the net. Nearhoos is there, trying to leave it behind. And now Peterson gets a stick on it. Look out, cleared in front. People chopping at it, and now it is outside the zone. It comes to Upsall. Upsall has Nearhoos skating towards the post there. Now Peterson has it on the near boards. He'll spin it back down for, I think that's Upsall. Yeah, Gavin Upsall now. Nice pass looking for Sarsland. A little behind him, actually. Now Sarsland will have to just swat it off the boards. Down in behind, it's Grossman on the forecheck. Peterson there, tried to come out of the corner with it. It got hung up in the skates. And now STMA able to clear it. They'll ring it around in behind. It'll come to the near side wall. Peterson in there trying to clear it. And it's steered back into the zone by STMA. Sarsland now with a head of steam. Come outside the zone with it. Going to his right. Cutting back to the middle. Knocked away. And STMA there to clear it. Now they're going up the middle. Curry back there for the Trojans around the corner. And a shot goes high up off the glass, touched up by Wayzata. I think we're gonna get a penalty against Wayzata here. Yeah, I think it was Curry on the defensive play there. Maybe got a stick up high a little bit. It looks like a 2-minute minor for high sticking. And Wayzata will be shorthanded here. It'll be Sarsland and Leach defensively. Matson and Baranivsky up front. Back to the point there. Maddock gets a blocker on that one, gets the pad down on the rebound. Now it's stuck under his legs, and as it cleared out in front and went off a skate, Wayzata there, and a fluky one. Puts STMA on the board again here. It's 4-2. Puck just kind of got lost in traffic at the side of the net. All of a sudden it squirted free, and I think it went off a Wayzata skate and in. All right, center ice draw here. Matson trying to kick at it. Nelson trying to get it, chips it away. It's Nelson across the line. Spinning, back to the point it goes to Like firing. Baranivsky tried to get a shot on it. Nelson centers it, knocked away. STMA comes outside the zone here. Good play by Like to prevent that zone entry. Now it's back to Baranivsky. He'll bank it off the boards. Down in low, it's Nelson on the chase there. Nice job on the forecheck. Baranivsky will help him out. And STMA able to come away with it. They'll clear it to the near side, north-south, inside the zone, and Wayzata just hadn't quite cleared. All right, Matson on the draw. North-south over to Like. Across the line, Like will send it in, ringing around to the near side boards. It'll come to Matson, back to Nordseth. Nordseth with some space here. Shot, rebound. Nelson trying to center it for Baranivsky after good play there by Nordseth on the shot from the point. Nelson got one whack at it and then tried to center it. And STMA has to ice the puck. We'll get a line change here. It'll be Sloan, Willett, Curry, and Sarslin and Leach at the point. Puck comes back to Leach off the draw. D to Sarslin. He'll fire one on goal there. Wayzata just didn't have any traffic there. Willett and Curry were trying to get to the front, but the shot came in with a clear view for the STMA goalie. All right, Willett now on the draw on the near side. Wins it over to Sloan, back to Sarslin. One-timer, deflected in front. I think it went off, maybe off of Curry's leg. And again, the STMA goalie had to make a nice save. Now the Knights got control here, right-hand side, trying to weave through center ice. Good play by Sloan to knock that one away. Curry trying to jump in on the errant pass in the neutral zone, but it comes back to STMA. Across the line, cutting towards the middle. Good play by Sarslin to prevent the shot attempt there. Now Curry on the counter attack here. He's going to dump it in behind, down into the corner. Sloan, Willett is on it, trying to work his way out of the corner. It's played to the far side. Leach will step in, trying to hold it, and will now as he puts it up off the glass. It's in behind the net. Clearing up the left wing side. Here comes STMA across the line. Centering off the side of the goal here now. It comes to Sarslin. Sarslin to the blue line. Cutting to the middle, weaving just behind Grossman. Now a shot, and the rebound to Grossman, he scores. Nice rush there by Sarslin. Got the shot on goal, and Grossman was there in front of the goal. It plopped right down at his feet, and he knocks it in, and it's 5-2 Wayzata. All right, Peterson to Upsall here, back in the direction of Nearhoos. It's cleared in now to the Wayzata zone. Like left wing boards for Upsall. Tried to clear it there. It was held in. Peterson trying to get a stick on it. The puck comes outside the zone and now back in offside. All right, STMA, they're trying to have a play going on the face-off. Grossman sniffed it out perfectly, now centering it towards Peterson. It's off a stick and it comes down into the STMA corner. Now it's Upsall in behind, just past Grossman there. Nearhus pinching to try to make something happen here. Good play there by Nearhus. He sends it in behind the goal. STMA reversing it now. It comes to the near side. Nearhus will pinch again nicely, and it's Grossman behind the net. He's pinned against the boards. Peterson down there trying to provide some support. Now it comes off of Upsall's stick, and STMA able to clear the zone. Knocked away now. Good poke check here by Like, and now just kind of in his skates. Peterson trying to get it to Nelson. Nearhus will gather it at the red line, and he will send it in down low as Wayzata gets changes here. Look out, Nelson on the forecheck here. Baranivsky on the right wing boards. He is confronted there, and STMA will have a chance to clear the zone. Shot attempt there goes wide to the left of Maddock. Now Wayzata trying to clear it on the far wall, held in by STMA. They ring it around to the near side. Sarsland, he'll reverse it to his defensive partner, Matt Leach. Leach spinning away from one. Confronted by a couple of STMA forecheckers there. Now it eventually comes back to Leach, to Nelson. Nelson will chip it into the zone. Chasing is Baranivsky, rung around. Nice stick there by Leach to play that puck out of the air off the boards to hold it in briefly. STMA now able to clear. Good play though by Sarsland to knock that one away. He leaves it for Leach. Leach with some open ice, looking for Nelson. Nelson didn't know it was coming. Now STMA with the shot attempt there. It's going to come to Matson on the far side. Wayzata with numbers here. Matson with Baranivsky and Nelson knocked away though. And now it's Baranivsky with control. He will send it in and get a change. It's Nelson on the far side. Knocked away from him, and STMA will be able to clear it now up the middle. Nordseth on the near side boards here, comes to Sloan. Sloan spinning, tried to leave it to the point there, and Nordseth with a nice hustle to keep it in the zone. To Nelson, knocked away from him. Now Nordseth with it, gets it to Sloan. And STMA trying to clear it. Good forecheck again by Sloan here, and now Curry's got it. Curry across the blue line. Right wing side. Behind the net he goes, looking for an option. The Mohawk back to the point for Like. His shot is blocked, and here comes STMA on the clean breakaway. Does he have the handle on it? He does, but he fires it off the post. Now the stick breaks. He's holding the stick, which is a penalty, as he skates off the ice right in front of the ref. And now Like is able to recover it for the Trojans. He's just going to send it all the way down the ice. It'll be icing against Wayzata. All right, defensive zone draw here. It's Peterson, Grossman, and Upsall. Grossman here on the right wing side. Nice job there to clear the zone, and now Grossman's got control of it across the blue line. Trying to cut to the middle, fires it right on. Rebound is covered. Good rush there by Grossman, and we'll get an offensive zone draw. All right, centering now. It comes right to Upsall off the faceoff. His shot, rebound is there, loose in front. Grossman's got it, shoots and scores. Grossman picks up the loose change in front of the net there and finds the back of the net. It is 6-2 now for Wayzata. All right, face-off now is going to come back towards Leach. Leach spinning. Tried to get it, I think, up the middle towards Peterson. Instead, it came to the boards. Now STMA's got it in the high slot area. Grossman will take that one away. Grossman to the line. Sends it in. They're maybe looking for a rebound off the pad there. Instead, it goes wide and circles out towards Upsall. Now back to the point for Sarsland. Sarsland in behind the net. Still circling. Still circling. He'll fire it. Shot and a goal for Bodie Sarsland, as he did a full circle around the offensive zone there and eventually found some open space. He fires it in. It's 7-2 Wayzata. So Wayzata proving to be just too much here for STMA. We had a shot advantage throughout the whole game. It was only 2-1 after 2, and Wayzata just kept plugging away, kept shooting, and they eventually started going in. It's 7-2 now. The shot on goal advantage is 38-7. In a thoroughly dominant performance by the Trojans this afternoon. STMA now trying to make something happen down the final minute here. Good block by Baranivsky at the point. It's going to come to Matson. Matson and Nelson 2-on-1. Matson right in, fires it and goes just wide. Goalie may have gotten a piece of that one with the glove. Down the left wing side comes STMA. Matson will take it away. Matson with it. Knocked away as he tries to enter the zone there. Now it'll be Neerhus, Nelson. 10 seconds to go here. It's Charlie Nelson across the line. The little backhand back to front move there by Nelson, but time will expire here on a nice 7-2 win for the Trojans. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.